So in my last assignment, I have given you two questions to be done in Excel. You have to apply simple formulas in those two questions. Now, I'll just show you. Some of you might have done those two questions. You might have tried it in your system. Those who are not able to do those questions, please just see it here. Okay. And you can do self check whether what you have done on your system is correct or not. Okay. So first of all, in the first table, you have to find total marks. Okay, this was the table which is being given. You have to find total marks of each student. So the total marks will be, the formula to find total marks will be equal to, click on the first cell, that is B2. B2 is the address of the cell where the marks of English is written, that is 67. Plus, click on Hindi marks, that is 78. Cell address is C2. Why C2? Because C is the column and second row. Plus, and then click on the mass marks of the first student whose name is Anne, and then you will get the formula equal to B2 plus C2 plus D2, and then press enter. So you will get total marks here. Now once we have find total marks for one student, you do not need to find the total marks for each student separately. What we can do is we can use this autofill feature of Excel. So you have applied a formula in this cell. Place the cursor on the lower right corner here. Now the cursor will change to this shape. Okay, a thin cross will come. When the cursor will change to this shape and then drag it down, you will see the formula will be applied to other cells also. Okay, so this is the way in which you can find total marks, and the formula you can see in the formula bar also, equal to B2 plus C2 plus D2. For second student whose name is Jay, it is B3 plus C3 plus D3. So automatically the cell address will change. Okay, now the second table was this one. You have to find total cost for the item names given. So the item names, price and quantity is given here, and you have to find total marks here. I am just increasing the font size so that you can see it clearly. So to find total marks, I am also increasing the column width by dragging it from the column header. Now, to find total marks, the formula is price into quantity. So always we start a formula with equal to sign. So in the total cost column, we will write equal to sign, click on price, multiply sign from the keyboard, click on quantity. So B13 into C13. B13 is the set address where this value 30 is written. B is the column, 13th is the row, and this is C column and 13th row. So B13 into C13 is the formula. Now again place your cursor on the lower right corner. The cursor will change to a thin cross sign and then drag it to apply it for the other cells. Now we have to find discount as 20%, 5% of total cost. This was the question. So we have to write equal to, so for 5% we will write equal to 5 upon 100 into total cost. So if we have to find 5% of any value, we have to write 5 upon 100 into the value. So we have to find 5% of total cost. So we will write 5 upon 100 into total cost. The value of total cost here, that is given in D13. Press enter. And after that again we will do the same thing. Place your cursor in the lower right corner of the cell and copy this to other cells also. Now you have found discount for all the three items. Now net cost. Net cost will be total cost minus discount. So you will write equal to, click on total cost, minus, click on net cost, and then press enter. So this is the net cost if you minus discount from total cost and then drag it for rest of the cells. So this is how you can find the values of total cost, discount and net cost. Similarly, here in the first table, if I have to find percentage also, like I have found total marks, if I want to find percentage also, so for percentage, the formula will be, what is the formula for percentage? Equal to marks obtained. The formula for percentage is marks obtained divided by maximum marks into 100. You already know how to find percentage. You have done it in maths also. Okay, so that is the formula which we have to apply here. Marks obtained divided by maximum marks into 100. Now we are assuming that we have written marks out of 100. So there are three subjects. So 100 this, out of 100 this, out of 100 this subject also. So there are three subjects, total maximum marks will be 300. So the marks obtained is 234 for the first student whose name is Anne. So 234 marks are out of 300 here. I am assuming that we are giving marks out of 100. So for three subjects, 100, 100, 100 each, total marks or maximum marks will be 300. So we will write equal to, the marks obtained is 234 here. So I'll click on 234 divided by maximum marks, that is 300, because there are three subjects of 100 marks each, into 100. I'll increase the font size so that you can see it clearly. Okay, so this was the formula which we have written. I'll again write the formula equal to marks obtained divided by 300, that is the maximum marks, into 100. So you will get this much percentage, and then you can drag it to rest of the students. So you will get percentage for each student now. So this is how you can do calculations. You can create worksheets with simple mathematical formulas. If you have already done this question, just check it whether you have done it correctly or not. Thank you.